Hello, this is Annalisa from Creative, Curious, Learning, and Living, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you some cleaning motivation, but first, I recently decluttered this bed, and by doing that, I'm able to organize my daughter's toys and things. We recently switched my kids' rooms around, so this is the chaos of doing that. Her toys are just piled up in here. And once we moved the bed, she was playing, but now I have to go in here and tackle it and make her room a little bit more cozy. I also want to let you know that this is a collab with Sunday Dawn over at the Helpful Home. Every Tuesday, she puts on a collab with a bunch of other creators here on YouTube called Tiny Tidy Tuesdays, and this is an open collab, so if you want to join, contact Sunday Dawn, and hopefully we can give you some motivation to tackle tiny tidies around your home, because there's always something to get done, so we are here to bring you that motivation. So we recently moved my kids' bedrooms around. My oldest had his own room for a little bit, and then my 6-year-old was sharing with my 3-year-old, and that was working for a while, but our daughter needed her own space, and my 6-year-old needed some space away from the little one, so we decided to change the rooms around. We got a new bed for him and moved the bunk bed in here so that eventually she'll move to the top, and our littlest guy, who is super small and still in the crib, will eventually move into the bunk bed too, but for now he's staying put with us in the crib and then toddler bed. But this will eventually be their room to share for a while. But yeah, so we have the bunk bed in here, and we didn't need the single bed anymore. That bed actually hung out in the bigger room as like a couch area, hangout area for us, and a play area, because there was the bunk bed in there that is now in this room. But yeah, so now we are just putting her toys back in order and having her room be a little bit more cozy. We've definitely changed it up since this video, but this was the first initial getting in here, getting it done, and organizing her stuff, getting the other things out of this room. My oldest was in here, so we were finding Legos all over the floor, and yeah, so it was super nice to get this back in order. When you do a lot of moving around and shifting around in your home, it's so nice to go in and tackle the different areas and the spaces and get them back in order for that new season and all of that. And definitely check out the playlist, because there will be a lot of great content. I'm always super inspired by the other creators here, and they're definitely fun to watch. This project of switching the kids' rooms around and putting our 6-year-old back with our 8-year-old was definitely a big job, but it was something that was really needed, and it's working out really well. My boys are the older two, and then I have a younger boy, but they are really having a good time sharing a room again. I mean, they have their differences, but it's working out really well. They each have their own spaces. They both have loft beds, so they have their bunk bed and then desks so they can be creative, and they have a Lego area. We moved the Calyx from last week's video in there, and we've been slowly organizing their Legos, and they have the table, and they're getting used to it, but it has been so good for them and so good for my daughter to have her own space, and the boys will come in here and play with her because they still enjoy some of her toys and playing with her. But yeah, it has been so much easier to maintain the messes. Not perfect, but definitely nicer, and definitely nicer for when the boys' friends come over and they have one space that is theirs that they could go hang out in, and it's not their sister's toys and all of that. So yeah, if you have an idea to change your house around or to change things around in your home, don't be afraid to do it, because think about it and figure out the best way to do it, but don't be afraid to change things around if you need to. By doing this switch around too, we were able to pull some different pieces of furniture from the different rooms and set up a cozy play area in our living room as well and declutter some different things. I recently shared a video on my channel for what I decluttered in the month of August, and because of the room switches around and getting everything switched up and better, we were able to declutter a bunch of pieces as well. So going with your ideas and switching things up can definitely be beneficial and help you freshen up your space and declutter some things. I probably wouldn't have gotten rid of a lot of the things, or at least the pieces of furniture that we got rid of, if I didn't switch the rooms around. We'd been talking about decluttering the bigger bed for a long time because we didn't need it, but it was a nice space to sit in the room because it was hard to sit on the bunk bed, but we just didn't know how to do that. So we talked about it and we made it work, and it's been working out really, really well. So definitely find ways to freshen up your space in tiny ways here and there, and do it one step at a time, and make your home work for you and your family. And just do what you can when you can and make your home work for you. I'm so glad that we made this change and that the kids are happy and they have nice new spaces to be creative in and to learn in and to grow in. So we are coming to the end of this video. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out the Tiny Tidy Tuesday playlist linked down below in my description box, because if you got motivation here, you can go over there and get way more motivation as well. And check out Sunday Dawn's channel. She shares so many great videos about cleaning and photos and how to make memories and how to preserve memories, and you definitely don't want to miss out on her channel, so check out her channel as well. I'll have that link down below as well. And thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, I would love for you to join me here on this channel. Here on my channel, I share a homeschool journey, cleaning motivation, home decor, and so much more. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.